What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about getting out of debt before you start stacking silver. But really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for weekly videos. Just posted a brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to help support the channel by getting some DYDSS merchandise, of course we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies which are up for grabs. But we just dropped the brand new limited edition Can't Stop Stacking, Won't Stop Stacking t-shirt and hoodie. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But today I wanted to talk about something that I very briefly mentioned in the video that I posted yesterday. For those of you who haven't already seen it, I recommend going to check out that video before you watch this one. Watch that one, then come back over and watch this video. But in the video, I was talking about, some of the things that new stackers might want to take into consideration. And I very briefly mentioned that getting out of debt should be a priority. And that's all I really said. I said that I was going to film another video exclusively to talk about that. So that's what I'm doing today. Getting out of debt. Now, this could be credit card debt, this could be medical debt, this could be whatever. It doesn't necessarily matter. All I'm talking about is debt. Student loan debt, all types of debt. In my opinion and from my perspective, debt is modern day slavery. That's the way I see it. It's the way you're held down. It's the way you are controlled. It's the way you are forced and backed into a corner and set up for failure, if that makes sense. Because if you're in debt, it is incredibly difficult to get out. You don't just find yourself in debt and then that debt remains what it is. No, it gets bigger and bigger and heavier and more vicious, for lack of better verbiage. It's also important to remember I'm not a financial advisor, so obviously don't take anything I say as financial advice. However, it should be considered common sense or common knowledge to avoid debt at all costs, or if you are in debt, to get yourself the heck out of debt. I don't think you need to be a financial advisor to tell somebody that, so do with that what you will. However, I believe, in my opinion, and from my perspective, if there is a person out there who maybe you're thinking about stacking silver, but you have debt, and time is not necessarily on your side. Time is not on anybody's side, by the way. When it comes to your money, when it comes to your finances, I personally believe getting yourself out of debt that you are already in should be your number one priority. That should come before anything else. Get yourself out of debt. Regardless of what type of debt it is, if you owe somebody or a company or a corporation or an entity, if you owe money, pay it off, in my opinion, before you even think about stacking silver. Because what is debt? As I previously explained, it's something that is going to pull you down. And what is stacking silver and or gold? It's something to propel you in an upward direction. It's something that's used and utilized as a tool to preserve your wealth. I do not believe that one can preserve wealth while in debt. That's moving upside down and backwards at the same time. That is counterproductive. It doesn't make sense. You can't move forward and backwards at the same time. It doesn't work that way. What you're going to do is, you're going to stack some silver, but you're also going to stack more debt because it's not getting paid off. So this is coming from the perspective of somebody who puts precious metals before most things in terms of personal finance. Go to work, trade your time for dollars. This is what I do. I'm not telling you what to do. I go to work, trade my time for dollars, then I take those dollars and I take care of all of my financial responsibilities, and then what's left over, I try to convert a good portion of that into silver and sometimes gold. That's just what I do. You might do the same. You might do the polar opposite. You might not even agree with stacking in the first place, in which case I have no idea how you made it 5 minutes into a precious metal themed video. The point I'm trying to get across is we see, I shouldn't speak for all of us, I see precious metals as a way of getting ahead. At the end of the day, how many people are really stacking? It might seem like a lot of people. It might seem like a ridiculous amount of people. I mean, people don't really click on my videos unless they have an interest in silver and gold, or unless they're stacking silver and gold. And look at my videos. Every single video gets between 200 and 2,000 views every single day. That might seem like a lot of people. 200 people flocking to one video, 500 people flocking to this video, 1,100 people flocking to this video. That might sound or seem like a lot of people, but in the grand scheme of things, there's not a lot of stackers out there. Not a lot of people are converting their dollars into precious metal. I'm sure they have their reasons. Maybe they don't even know that it's a thing. I didn't know that you could stack silver and gold to preserve your wealth 2 years ago. I didn't know. I'm sure there's millions of people out there who have never even taken it into consideration or have never even met somebody who does it. So the point I'm trying to get across is the stacking community is very, 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 very small. Micro in comparison to the macro. But I believe when it all comes down to our future, or if something bad were to happen financially, economically, we're ahead. Even if we have 10 ounces of silver and that's it, that's 10 ounces of silver more than the average human being. Even 10 ounces could help you out, potentially. So imagine how far ahead those of us with hundreds or thousands or tens of thousands of ounces of silver and some gold, imagine how far ahead we'll be at that point. But if you're in debt, it really means nothing in my opinion. It's pointless. It's counterproductive. You're moving backwards. You're moving upside down. I don't believe one can preserve their wealth while in debt. I don't think it's possible. I don't think you can. I mean, theoretically you can, but how is that really expected to work? So, the point I'm trying to make in this video is to encourage everyone out there, if you are in debt or if you have any amount of debt, whether it's massive amounts of debt or whether it's a little bit of debt and you're not really too worried about it because it's not that big of a deal, you'll take care of it whenever you get to it. I strongly urge you to take it into consideration, to wiping the slate clean. Get yourself as far away from debt as possible, and from this point forward, make it a priority to stay out of debt at all costs. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe for new videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also, make sure to subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Just posted 3 new silver and gold themed vlog-style videos. A hidden camera pawn shop integrity test, the brand new Can't Stop Stacking, Won't Stop Stacking video, and as of yesterday, just posted another brand new video about a mystery industry, an industry that you probably would never expect me to talk about. I kind of just speculated and from an outsider looking in. It's actually pretty interesting. It's about money, so go take a look. The link will be in the description. And if you guys want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some t-shirts and hoodies that are precious metal themed or related. Those are up for grabs. But we just dropped the brand new limited edition Can't Stop Stacking, Won't Stop Stacking t-shirt and hoodie. You only have less than a week to get your hands on one of these, and then it's going to be removed from the store, so get one while you can. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know, what are your thoughts on debt? Do you view it the same way that I do it? Do you view it as modern day slavery? Also, have you ever experienced hefty amounts of debt. What did you do? What was your priority while getting yourself out of debt? Or if you are currently in debt, is that your #1 mission right now, to get out of debt and to stay out of debt? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.